Hello again, lovelies, and welcome back to Pondan News Asia, bringing you the hottest, the hardest, the horniest in local news and entertainment. In a moment, we'll be bringing you the results of our Pondan Home Viewers poll. We asked you which Singapore idol you want to see get naked. Well, the people have voted, and we are going to grant your wish. But first, a very urgent public health message from our resident fashionista. She is the sister of the infamous Riz Low, and among our 50 icons of Singapore, she is number 51. Lady, boys, and gentlemen, let's welcome Ivory!
Booms to you! Now, hello everybody, hello audience. For those of you who are alien to me, let me first introduce myself. My name is Ivory, Ivory Low. Ivory Low IQ! Recently, I was appointed to be ambassador for Healthy Living. Why? Because I'm so booms! Then they asked me, Ivory, what do you want to warn the pubic people about? Is it about drug addiction? Is it about pollution? Is it cancer? Or is it secondhand smoke? What? And then I say to them, all of them!
All of them?
Yes!
How?
Maybe you are confuscated about what I'm talking about, so let me now clarify for you. I'm talking about shisha.
Shisha? Like they shell on the seashore?
Shisha. That is shisha. For example, like when you don't have the headphone and then you pick up from the sand and then you listen. I'm talking about shisha. Let me show you picture.
Ah, shisha.
Sure. Now I know a lot of young pubics out there are all thinking that the shisha is so the booms. But I'm sorry to say to you, shisha is actually shinks. You are all misguided.
Really?
Maybe you don't believe me. No problem to me. Today Ivory will enlighten all of you. Today Ivory will do a expose.
Exposé.
Sure. A, B, C until Z. All expose.
Here we are in a typical Singapore street that bears no resemblance whatsoever to Arab Street. Ivory is going to take us on a secret tour, but I don't see her anywhere around. Ivory, what are you doing down there?
You know, although we think we're very the booms, all the bosses will think we're shins. You know why? Because we're going to be spoiling their businesses. So you know what? You and I, we must go a cappella.
You mean incognito?
Shins! I am not mean, you are mean. Come, we must use our secretions.
She is not using my secretions.
All of you up there, stop please. Please stop. Yes, hello. Now, if you don't mind, may I ask you a few queries?
That's short for queer fairies.
Yeah, sure. Are you all just emerging from that shisha smoking place?
Yeah.
Now, if you don't objectify, I want to ask all of you, how old are you?
18. I'm 19.
I'm 18.
And how old are you, young man?
I'm 20.
Perfect!
Please tell us, why do young pubics like yourself like to smoke shisha?
Oh, it's just a social thing. We just hang out.
Yeah, it's very chillax. It's cheaper than going to a fancy coffee joint.
And it smells nice, not yucky like smoking.
Now, please consider it carefully before you answer my next question. Do you think that smoking shisha is different from smoking cigarette?
Duh, of course it's different.
It's safer than cigarettes.
It's just steam.
Really? Yeah. Steamer.
Yeah, and it hardly ever irritates the throat.
Although the first time it made me gag a little bit.
Are you better at it now?
People, I'm sorry to pop them all of your bubble.
I'd love to pop on your bubble.
Shinks! But did y'all know that smoking the shisha is even as unhealthier as smoking the cigarette?
You're right.
Bullshit. Are you from the Ministry of Health?
Yeah, do you have any proof? If not, quit spoiling our fun.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, Doubles, come back! All of you are misguided!
In order to get to the bottom of things, let's touch base with an expert. And I found an expert whose base is well worth touching.
Daughter, what these?
This is a year's worth of tar in a smoker's lungs.
Hi, Ivory! Hello, doctor. So, what have we learned today?
That everything that we think we know about shisha is wrong. It's all shit.
That's astounding!
Yeah, I was quite
So, doctor, spill it.
Well, I would like to touch on several points.
Can I choose which ones?
Doctor, is it true that smoking the shisha is as harmful as smoking the cigarette?
Absolutely. Shisha smoke still contains tobacco, therefore you're still inhaling nicotine.
What about the flavorful flavors that seem so healthy? Like the apple, the orange, lychee, and the wasabi, and the misham?
Those are just tobacco infused with fruity flavors to disguise the taste and smell. You're still inhaling nicotine.
That is so shit.
Imagine if I were to ask you to stand in front of a barbecue pit for hours and hours, getting all hot and sweaty.
Sure, as long as I get to handle your meat.
Shit! Doctor, what if I'm just letting my hair hang out with my friends and I'm not smoking myself?
Do you smoke yourself?
No. But you see, a shisha outlet is filled with second-hand smoke, and that's just as bad as hanging out at a smoker's corner. In one session, it's estimated that a shisha smoker inhales and exhales the amount of smoke equivalent to over 100 cigarettes.
Over 100? That's more than 100!
Yes, approximately.
Doctor, doesn't the water inside the shisha pipe infiltrate all the bad stuff out?
Well, yes, the water may filter out some of the nicotine, but certainly not most of it. That's like saying you won't get pregnant having sex in a jacuzzi because the hot water will kill off the sperm.
Excuse me, I need to talk to my friend. Hello?
I know a way to have sex in a jacuzzi without getting pregnant.
Which is?
Don't bring any girls.
Anyway, you may have noticed that smoking shisha requires you to take longer and harder drags.
Ah, so Kuma rather than Liang Po Po.
Yes, the extra effort means that you're inhaling more nicotine and carcinogens. Add to that the risk of infectious diseases such as TB and hepatitis from using pipes and mouthpieces that have not been properly sanitized from one person to the next. Can you imagine how many thousands of mouths have already sucked on that nozzle?
That's what my ex said. Welcome back! Thank you so much, doctor.
Yes, so all of you remember, don't let them shisha sellers pull the sheep over your eyes.
Whoa.
Whoa! Don't let them. Remember, it is not shisha, it's shinsha.
Bye!
Shit! I'll tell you many times, I'm not bi, I'm straight.